This lesson is called the Cinderella Separation Mix. This lesson starts by the teacher reading them part of the book Cinderella and starting at the spot where the angry stepmother throws lentils into the ash and tells Cinderella she must separate them. Luckily for Cinderella, the birds help, but the teacher poses the question, what if she did not have the birds? How would they separate it? This really gets the students thinking about what they could possibly do to separate these two things that are very small. During this time, the teacher is raising questions while the students are having fun understanding the separation and not fully understanding mixtures yet, and wondering if they can separate everything. During the explore stage, students try out these ideas that they have came up with. They come up with sifting, they come up with maybe dropping the mixture and the wind blowing away part of the soil and the lentils being there. And they even think of that lentils do not dissolve in water, so maybe they can put the lentils in soil and ash and water, and maybe that will dissolve the ash and they can pick up the lentils easily. During this, the teacher observes and listens and allows students to come up with a productive struggle. During the explain stage, students explain rather than the teacher explain what is going on or what is going wrong. The students base their own responses off of the evidence that they record themselves. This is good because the students are doing all of the work themselves and the teacher just gets to guide them in the right direction. Also, the students must use correct terminology when explaining, and during this point, the teacher has students use their own words and merely only guides them to the right way and has them come up with their own terminology themselves. After explain comes elaborate, where the teacher gives them a different task. The student asks, the teacher asks, what if Cinderella's stepmother had thrown out different materials instead of something that could have been separated a little easier? The students are given 4 different materials with 4 different properties, and the students are told to make observations and measurements before and after they can try to separate them. This is a very tough task because the students have to deal with multiple things at one time and figure out how to get these out one at a time rather than all at once. This is a picture of the materials that they are given and mixed before or after they are supposed to do it. For the evaluation stage, the students had to record the weight of the matter that they are giving and record their data after as well. Doing this, they are showing how much of a difference it was made and are graded off the pureness or unpureness of their divided products. If the weight is lower and seems clean, then they are given a pure score, and if not, then the teacher does not even let them weigh it out because if it was not pure, then their weight and mass will be off anyway and would not matter. During this, the students are recording their data and weight, and this teacher is having them refer to their existing data and assessing their knowledge and skills.